I didn't hear you. What'd you say? Are we live yet or not yet? All right. What's up, everybody? Who we got here? We got Rexac and Fractor duking it out a little bit before the start here. Not sure what's up with the scoreboards there. So do we have a countdown match starting graphic? I've never been the play-by-play guy who takes it in from the start. I've always been the secondary commentator who jumps in. So this is kind of my first rodeo, I guess.
Okay, I quickly added my microphone. So they were supposed to start a minute ago, after they already delayed 15 minutes. So I guess they're now waiting for the rest of the team.
That's not a good sign. I hope we see at least a 5v5 here. I'm guessing Percent is trying to get the troops
I'm not sure
together.
what's wrong with the scoreboard, though. No, there are definitely more people in the server.
Maybe just do a restart or something. I don't know.
I did. That's not good.
Hey, what's up, Arrowhead?
Hey. What up?
Just trying to work through a couple of technical difficulties here. Looks like the scoreboard's not lining up quite yet. We can see if it resets on after the game.
Oh, I'm back. Audio cut out.
Mr. B, your mic actually sounds fine. I can't hear the 3D printer going.
Well, that's good to know. Long live audio filters. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this. I'll be back in a second.
Oh man, just coming off of an intense match yesterday. My team was in the semifinals as well. We had a real nail-biter against very solid opposition in the team Ace. We took the LP match with a crazy hold at the end. I was looking at screenshots after the match. We held them for... They had about 2 feet to go with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. And we just rallied together and held it.
Yeah, that's a good hold. That's the team with .com that you're on, right?
That's who we played against. So I was... Unfortunately, we were missing one of our superstars, Mr. Soap, who was traveling in Ireland. So we did the best we could. We got everybody else to show, and we took the first map. We lost Waterway, and then we lost the CP. So winner of this match faces Ace in the finals.
I had the same exact results when I played against L. Won the LP, stopped in the checkpoint, lost got crushed in the...
We scrimmed L, I believe twice. I think we won once, and they won once, if I remember correctly, in the scrimmages. And then, of course, Chad, a bunch of heavy hitters. They're looking like Chads. I don't know, we'll see who shows up. Can we get a list of the players yet? Or? Looks like scoreboards are empty now.
3 kills.
See, Sir Boyd is there. One of the best OG players out there. know Dark Moon's gonna be there. Can't imagine he would miss this. GTF.
I don't see Moon on too
Taken
much
the
anymore.
lead.
But the
Red
bottom
has
Moderation,
taken the lead.
man, it's not lost
2
that touch.
kills remaining.
So there's Dark Moon. Cream, is that a different Cream?
1 kill
Are there 2 creams?
remaining.
Or is he just helping him warm up? I'm not sure. Let me check these rosters real quick.
Red has taken the lead. Red wins.
I don't remember where they posted the rosters. I think I got a screenshot though.
Scoreboard's working again.
It's in draft spreadsheet. It's a Google Doc. It has all the rosters.
Here we go, I found it. Okay, so we got, on Chad, we got, Dark Moon, Servoid, Venom, Rexac, Hero, Mando, 505, Procis, LCJ, and Captain. And then on Percent's team, we have Cream, Fractor, Spaghetti, Jedi, Flat Dragon, Leo Photo, Ditz, JZX was taken, and Scruffy Mark.
Yeah, both of them pretty good lineups. Servoid, Venom, Dark Moon, exact. Then you got Queen Factor, Jedi, and Spaghetti. Pretty good. Percent, of course.
I wouldn't even mind running the whole season again, another in between the same teams, but obviously they'll probably do another draft. Let some new captains get a chance to draft. Alright, got the scoreboard now, it's working.
You know, it'd be cool if they
Shout
did the
out.
draft league again, but they refined the captainship a little bit, you know? Because there's a lot of teams that had some issues. People were like dissatisfied with the captains, not really taking initiative and stuff, you know? We worked out the kinks with this. I had a lot of fun. I think if we did it again, it could be even better.
Yeah, honestly, I just kind of grew fond of my teammates over the time, and kind of sad that it ended yesterday, but we had a very solid run. Taking 4th overall is a pretty good accomplishment, especially with our scheduling conflicts. We had players literally all over the planet, so it was not easy to find a time. We had some people waking up at 6 in the morning and others staying up late.
Oh, waking up at 6 for Hyperdash.
Yeah, shout out to Nugget, he made it. So yeah, I was gonna say shout out to Dark Moon, one of the most badass players in the game today. Always a force to be reckoned with since day one. super nice guy.
Yeah, no doubt. I always liked D. Scrimming with them was, you know, even though they stomped us, it didn't feel like they were being like, dicks, you know? It was good fun. So I liked D a lot.
Look at this lineup. This is going to be a good match. So, anybody got predictions?
I'm gonna predict L wins just because they beat my team. And I want to see them win. Just that. How about you?
Who's the player that just dropped off of Chad? I couldn't see because I got a little hole punch camera covering that spot.
I did not see either.
So, I didn't recognize the name, but L has the best lineup I think we could put out there. So they're playing. They're coming to win.
I mean, Moon's team's pretty good lineup too. We'll see. I mean, Venom's cracked. Servoid reset, you know. Oh, they're starting it up with
Prepare
the
to
45.
I wonder if that was an accident. Now it's what, 3v5? That's where they're gonna restart. That might have been a false
What
start.
server are they on? You know what server they're playing on? The new ones have been having issues with kicking people.
Match starts in 3.
Yeah, I don't know if our scoreboard is off. Mr. V, can you pull up the game scoreboard? Make sure that there's really a 4v5 going here. So percent wasted no time getting going with those shocks. Just raining fire like Thanos. Yeah, it's a 4v5. That's unfortunate. I wonder what happened. Hopefully they got a backup player, or their other guy's gonna jump right back in. If he gets in quick, then it's really no harm, no foul. Still so early, it wouldn't have mattered much.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I hope they can get to this.
Dark Moon coming out strong, 8-3. Okay, and there's two creams. One is regular old cream. Not to say regular old, he's super cracked. The other one is Cream Delight, who played yesterday on Ace Force. They're still moving the cart despite the handicap. As they get further away from their respawn, it's gonna really come down to the 4v5 a lot more.
Yeah, once they come around this bend, we'll see if they can still have this momentum. Ooh, percent gets taken out.
There's actually been quite a bit of 4v4s, courtesy 4v4s. We actually had to play the second map as a 4v4 yesterday.
Ooh, on Waterway? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, we gave them the courtesy 4v4 since they were having issues. One of their players could only stay for the first map, and the other one was running late, only came in for the third map, so we gave them the 4v4, but... Oh, jeez, they're getting another drop.
3, 2.
Oh, this is not good. Yeah, they're having server problems.
Yeah, I was having a scrim earlier today, and it was doing this. I wonder if they're gonna restart the map.
Yeah, I mean, they started when it was a 4v5, I don't know. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it's kicking the spectators too. This new servers are kind of all kinds of issues.
Yeah, at this point, it's almost worth just starting the map over because obviously that server needs a restart. Say pick another. Restart moment. Did they get really questionable?
Alright, I am back.
Okay, I can see
there's
two.
two.
It looks like a 4v5 still. Let's see if we can check that in-game scoreboard to verify.
You should be seeing the in-game scoreboard.
Ooh, nice job by Cream. They got 2 people burning up that main rail.
Yeah, it looks like they lost a bit of time there, but that's to be expected with a 4v5. I'm hoping that they get their 5th back as soon as possible.
Yeah, let's
Still
hope
plenty
so.
of time to change things.
A minute's gonna be hard to make this checkpoint.
Yeah, they won't hit the checkpoint, but they can at least have a shot at holding them pre-checkpoint and, you know, doing better on the next map. Just hope
Yeah.
they can get their 5th back in.
Are they doing a waterway next?
I didn't see the maps.
Okay. Oh, I was like a little bit surprised. See, this map's brutal for this. You know, watching down that main rail, it's really hard to get anywhere for competent team. I was like a little bit surprised. I still struggle with it a lot.
Cream with the head movement.
Yeah, correct. You know, watching down the main rail, it's really hard to get anywhere for competent team.
Just like Neo in the Matrix.
So they're gonna need a stop to a. Oh, they only got 2 now.
Switching sides.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't just restarted or something, because they started 4v5. They've had drops all the way down to 2. The spectator dropped. I mean, I don't know what the technicalities are, but to me that seems like just run it back.
Yeah, I'd feel a little bad about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of that was the spectator or the overlay not working and how many people actually dropped. But yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah, now we got a 4v3 going. This server is hella sus. Oh, GTF with the pick. Now we got a 3 on Chad and 4. There's back to 5. Well, allegedly, we can't really be sure. Could be a scoreboard issue.
Okay. Really depends if they're playing on Iowa or North Carolina. Probably real dropouts. I have not tested it on New York yet, but I know those 2 new servers are definitely a little screwy. Ooh. All right, getting around the bend. 5 minutes left. Yeah, I think they'll make it.
Yeah, with this server, the whole team might drop and maybe Chad pulls it off. You never know.
That's right. At least then, maybe we'll be even, because both teams got screwed. Oh, nice job by Dark Moon.
Dark Moon unfazed by the insurmountable challenges he faces. He just keeps pressing forward like a champion.
Yeah, he almost got the team wipe there. It's impressive.
Dark Moon, to me, one of the most impressive players out there. There's a lot of players where I feel like I have no chance because I can't even see them till I'm dead. With Dark Moon, I've never felt that way. I just always felt like he was just a little quicker, a little bit, a lot more, a lot quicker, a lot more accurate. But I never felt like, oh, the lag, against Dark Moon. It feels like it's in real time and he's just way better. So.
Yeah, he is quick. When I play against him, it's like I see him, I pull up my guns, I'm already dead,
Yep, lost spectator again. This server is no bueno, as L would like to say. No surprise there, except possibly that they only had 3 minutes and 20 seconds left when hitting there, despite the 5-2 and 5-3 and 4v3 advantage.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to hear what they're saying right now. Like,
I know what they're saying. What the fuck was that?
and if all of those drops that we saw were actually drops on the game, I think they were. I don't know. Usually the scoreboard's accurate.
Yeah, no, I think they're legit. From my experience playing today, they're awful today.
I mean, they should just leave and recreate the server right now.
Yeah, maybe an older.
They already did after the deathmatch game. So this is already a second server.
Okay. Well, they should make another one. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, I think they just did. Alright.
Mr. Soap made a bunch of them. They look like they were made in MS Paint, where it's difficult to do anything at all. But they came out pretty funny. I'll see if I can grab it.
Yeah, please do. Oh, hey, lad.
Wonder what they're waiting for now.
I think they just had a fifth join with Alias. If I saw that right. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Oh, it's Lat.
Is that his new cool name?
Lad. Well, I think last time Lateralis joined a game to moderate, he got murdered. So let's hope he goes better this time.
I mean, so far he's still alive.
Yeah, so far.
I wonder if they're gonna redo the previous game.
I hope
kinda
they do.
And maybe test the server, reschedule if necessary.
Yeah, so far this one seems to be more stable.
I couldn't find the one with the fake muscly arm that was pretty funny, but I just sent it to Mr. V. I don't know if you could pull that up. The old Chad logo.
Yeah,
There was
sure.
like 4 different iterations of it. One had a cartoon giant arm like that Mad Max Rick and Morty episode where Morty gets the giant muscly arm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Nice.
plonk it in the middle.
That is
Yep,
pretty
good old
good.
Chad. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed when I found out that some other team had already taken Chad while we were deciding.
Is the black border included?
No, that's just my screenshot.
Okay.
I just didn't take the time to crop it.
Well, you know, the real Chad
That's-
team would
oh.
steal the name. That's
Oh,
just being Chad.
there's a bot.
Okay, so what I missed.
Oh,
So you said Lateralis went in to smooth things over.
Looks like it.
Hey, Lat,
Yeah, let's see what they're gonna do.
what's the
Hey.
status here?
So I went in and popped in there to tell them that they can postpone if they want, and in fact, I suggest that they postpone because with everyone dropping like this, it's completely unwatchable, especially with the spectator dropping. Then also from the very start, after the draft was done, I thought these were the 2 best teams with the players they were able to pick up. And I thought this was going to be the eventual finals match. And for it to be a 5v4 is absolute garbage. And then this is also, I think in the whole draft season, this is the first time that there's been a 5v4. I think every other time, at least in all the ones that I watched that got streamed, every other time teams dropped down to a 4v4. I know Flux did it yesterday. BB did it in one of our matches. So to have
Actually-
a 5v4 in the semifinals is kind of...
It's funny you say that because Chad actually 5v4'd, and this could be karma coming
Oh,
back
really?
to get them. Yeah.
I guess so. Well, I know that L is wanting to go ahead and play it because it's a 5v4 right now to their advantage. So Percent was saying no, like we want to play it. Dark Moon was saying no, let's postpone it. I told them you guys just figure it out, and then I dropped. So we'll see what they do. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's
well-
as far as viewers go, and just for the whole season itself, a 5v4 with this many drops is not any fun at all. So anyway,
Yeah,
I hope they
it's-
postpone it, but we'll just see.
It looked like a 5v2 at one point, and then the spectator dropped. I mean, that server was having problems. They should at least run it back. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I played earlier today, and I dropped 7 times in 2 maps. It's just, I don't know what's up. It's crazy. But I guess
Yeah,
we'll see.
I hope they postpone it, but whatever. We'll see if they just want to keep it going.
Yeah, I think a postpone is probably the best move.
this round.
Yeah, but that's a very funny thing with karma though, because I remember spectating or commentating for a previous Chad match that was 5v4 Chad, and I was like, well, that's a very Chad thing to do.
Did they win?
This is going to be a sweet match. Well, I guess
really fun.
that's it then. Darkmoon's putting his hands up like, hey, what are you gonna do? And who was their fifth that just didn't come back in? I don't know. Maybe that wasn't really one of their teammates. Because they had 5 right before the match started.
Let me go back on the stream. I can check.
It was like Emil or Smile or something like that. I couldn't see because it was in the little spot where my hole punch camera is, and it's got like blockier pixels that kind of distort the writing.
Yeah, I'm checking back to the live stream. They had Emil. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Let me check their roster. Is that on their roster?
Nope. Be Emily.
Well, that's a bummer. I mean, L's within their right to just take the victory, but I don't know. I think with the previous karma example, of Chad 5v4ing previously and then having to 4v5 this time, I don't know. Maybe that karma will carry on to the finals, and maybe L's gonna have to 4v5 on the finals. We'll see.
We'll see. It might be karma, but it still doesn't feel good.
Yeah, bad karma never feels good. That's the whole point.
Sometimes it's pretty funny to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I am kind of getting a kick out of Chad having to 4v5 since they 5v4'd somebody in the regular season. I don't even think it was a playoff match.
Oh, hey GTF.
What's up?
Hey, so what happened, GTF? Give us your take.
It was honestly just a good matchup all around. They had some really strong players. We had some
nice.
players.
So who's that player? You had 5 in there, like Emil. Was that just somebody else? Or was that a bot or something? It looked like you had 5v5 right before the start of Canyon, and then it dropped to 5v4 at the start of Canyon.
They had a bot.
Oh, okay.
And then we just turned off the bots.
Oh, damn. So you guys knew you were going to be 4v5. What happened with the rest of the people? Did you not have 5 sign up originally?
Oh, no. I was on the team with 5 people.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But I got kicked 6 times from the canyon. It was bad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw at one point it was like 5v2, and then 4v2, and then 4v3, and then back to 5v4. And the spectator dropped like 5 times.
Do you happen to know what server you were playing?
Well, the first one was San Jose, and then we switched to New York, and then there was still...
Alright, well, it's interesting to know every server's fucked up. I thought it was just the new ones.
Let's be honest, we already knew that.
Oh, but now they're fucked,
Yeah.
Most of the time they're good. It's like when they're due for a reset, they start to get really laggy. Like maybe they should reset them a little earlier I don't know if it's timer or counter, but I've noticed that in the past, especially on Dallas. Like Dallas isn't good even if you live in Dallas.
Well, I love Dallas.
Really, that's my
Yeah.
my least favorite. I'd prefer like Singapore over Dallas.
Bruh.
Even though my ping there at Dallas is like, I don't know, 40. It's
Yeah,
just
I like
inconsistent.
Dallas. I have less ping than New York, but I still like Dallas more.
So this is official. You guys are the official winners moving forward. Is that how that went?
I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure, but
I mean, honestly,
I
just
don't
talk
know.
to Percent. Just talk
Yeah.
to Percent. Just be like,
Here,
hey man, let's reschedule this. Like this is a match that I think the community really wants to see happen. I know I do.
Yeah, I do too.
And honestly, with that lineup, I don't know who Chad's fifth would have been, but I feel like L might be 5 to 10% stronger. It's hard to say. So we'll see what happens, folks. Thank you for tuning in, and sorry that this cast was such a mess, but it was kind of out of our control.
It's the game. Nothing we can do.
Yep,
GG's.
Mr. V did his best. Thank you for casting, Mr. V. Thanks for joining, Arrowhead.
Yep. Thanks for having me. All right.